Hey guys, it is Monday. I just went for my 2-mile walk and just did some yoga. Now I'm gonna have my coffee, some breakfast, and then get to work. Okay, so now that I have my hair and makeup done, I need to record a video. I was supposed to speak at a career day at this elementary school in, I can't remember the district, but an elementary school. But obviously with COVID, schools closed, so they canceled the career day. So instead of having us come in and speak to the kids, they decided to have us submit videos, which is super fun. So I need to record that, and then I have a podcast recording, and then I have a shoot today. So it's quite a busy day, so I'm gonna record this now. Okay, I just finished recording that video. I still need to do like some screen recordings and stuff for it, like where I mention like McDonald's and brands like that, so that I can incorporate that into the video. Now, my headphones falling off. Now I need to, it's 10:30 and I have a podcast interview at noon, but I also need to get that video done before I leave for my shoot at 4 p.m. So I've got a little bit of crunch time. Okay, so I've been working a little bit on that video. It's not going super fast, honestly, so I feel like that's gonna be something I need to finish this evening. And then I just made a quick smoothie bowl. I feel like blueberries like staining my lips. And now I'm gonna record a podcast. I am chatting with an expert in human design. So we're gonna chat about what that is, how you find out your human design, what that means, how you can use it to better, I think not better yourself, but get to know yourself better so that you can live life in the most efficient way possible for your own design. Not too sure, so about to find out on this interview. So yeah. So I just finished that podcast and saw that, or not saw, the girl I interviewed, Erin Rogers, said that I am a manifestor generator, which when she gave me the description of that, that defines me like to a T, because it's very much like taking initiative, having ideas and running with them, and kind of like my Aries sign as well, like very overachieving and constantly have to be busy and doing things. But what was interesting is that she said that my husband, or she described a projector, and I said that must be my husband, and she looked him up and it was, and it's more of like a teacher, takes life as it comes, very lax, also only thrives with working in smaller spurts. For me, I can work literally all day every day. For him, he prefers to work in much smaller batches, get everything done, and then not work for all the time. But now I need to upload all this podcast stuff and then finish my video that for the career day, and charge all my camera equipment and eat some lunch, and then I have to get on the road. I also have to get gas and stuff before my shoot, so a lot to do actually. And I need to send out a contract, and I think that's it. Tomorrow's a super busy day as well, so I need to be super productive today. It is now 1 o'clock and I feel like I've done nothing, but I've actually gotten quite a bit done. So do you have those days where like it feels like you've literally done absolutely nothing, but when you actually look at what you've done, you're like, okay, that's a lot. It just wasn't everything on my to-do list. So that's where I'm at. Okay, so I'm almost done with this video. I just made some lunch, so I'm gonna eat that while wrapping up the video. I made a vegan tuna salad. So it's with chickpeas instead. It's really yummy, and I put it over some kale and apples. So I'm gonna finish this video and eat. I ended up finishing that career day video literally like just on time. I finished it at like 4 o'clock, and I needed to be leaving at 4 o'clock, but I still needed to export it, which took a minute, and then upload it. And then I literally go to upload it, and I check my emails, and I see that the lady, I'm guessing like the school HR rep or the counselor, had emailed at 4 o'clock saying if we hadn't gotten them in yet, that we have until Wednesday. So they ended up extending the deadline, which is fine. Like I got it done now, but I did spend literally all day on it. And I'm like, if I'd known it would be due Wednesday, I would have, you know, spent a little bit more time on it, made it look even better. But it's my fault for not starting it sooner in the first place. So I haven't really started my actual work for the day. So now I'm headed to a styled wedding shoot. It's a boho wedding. It's out in like practically Oklahoma, like the border of Texas and Oklahoma. So I'm driving out there now, and that's for my company, Lumos Moments. So I'm shooting this styled shoot. I'm getting video for it, just to build my portfolio and have more wedding examples, because I love a boho wedding, and that's totally our market. So it always helps to have more in your portfolio. So I just grabbed an apple, ate that on the way, and I meant to get gas before I left the house. Well, when I left the house, and that's why I planned on leaving an hour and a half early so I could grab gas, so I don't have to do it after in Oklahoma. I'm not on empty, but I had a really great plan to be super proactive, and I didn't really get that plan to follow through. So the perfectionist in me is upset that I didn't spend more time on the video, but at the end of the day, it's for kids, and I'm sure they'll appreciate it regardless. It doesn't need to be a full-blown production. I think most of the people anyways recorded. It was like pilots and police officers, firefighters, more traditional jobs. They basically recorded on their phone, just them talk like 5 minutes straight talking through their video, while I like edited mine and added in more pieces. But that's just because I'm in the video industry, so I wanted it to be a higher production quality, but it wasn't necessary and it wasn't mandatory, so it's fine. But after this shoot, I need to go home and finish those contracts and send those out and respond to a couple emails. So it's quite a busy day, and tomorrow's a busy day as well. I have about 4 calls and 1 meeting tomorrow in Dallas. So pace is picking up now that quarantine's lifting. I'm not particularly enjoying being around people, but I'm keeping my distance and trying to be as safe as possible. So I'll get some behind the scenes of this shoot because it's going to be stunning. So I made it out to the styled shoot. It's out at a farm, a ranch, and they have all this boho decor out here. Dark because it's nighttime. It's now 9 o'clock. I am leaving the styled shoot. It was so beautiful. It was out on this ranch, and they had florists, and it was all like dried flowers and like muted colors and mauve and pink. It was so pretty, and they had 2 couples that we shot with, so I have tons of B-roll that I can show. Super pretty, and it was like out on a ranch, so my allergies are killing me. I was like sneezing the entire time, so that was fun. But now I'm driving home. I still need to check a couple emails when I get home. I had really bad internet service over there, and so none of my client posts went out, which is very annoying. So I need to reach out to everybody. But it was a really fun shoot. Got to meet a lot of photographers, wedding photographers, and make a lot of really good connections. So I'm super glad I did that shoot because it was so fun. And I think it was also good because I didn't really know what to expect from it being a styled shoot. And so I kind of thought I could put together an entire video, but I didn't really know what to expect. So I just kind of went into it. And since there's 2 couples, it's kind of, for me, I think what I should have done is gone in and like planned a storyline with 1 couple and shot that, but I started shooting with both. So what I think I'm gonna do is just create really mini montages and like short social media clips for my portfolio instead of having a whole nother big wedding video out of it, because I don't think I got quite enough with 1 couple for a storyline. So I think that'll work just fine though. Like, it's for a portfolio, and I just know better for next time. So super fun. But now I'm heading home. I need to eat some dinner and see my puppies. Did you miss mommy? Did you miss mommy? Did you miss mommy?
But the story's not very helpful.
My little
You didn't
angel.
drop the accent.